everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, now you're seeing a Mito here again. Yeah, today I'm going to replace the rear wheel bearing of the car. So you can see here, like we got a new parts here. I like this brand. I mean, not like original, but its quality is decent enough. Yeah, my plan is to fit this into the rear wheel. Yeah, and here I also got the copper grease. I hope I can use it, like I mean, like if everything's go well, like if I can remove the wheel, if I can undone the old bearing and replace it with the new bearing, that's my plan. Okay, now so I have the near side wheel removed, so we get access to the brake, which is not in super great condition, but anyway, not today. One thing at a time, right? Like so let's do some brake cleaner and see if I can remove some of this dirt. So this is 17 mil and this is 13. Yeah, I'm trying to like undone this guy here, like mounting this brake pad, basically like the brake pad with the sensor, right? So this mounting here like is a bit rusty, so basically like, I think this is T30 if I'm not wrong. I'm trying to see if it's correct. So basically like what I did was like I put it put this thing in, and then I'm just using the hammer to get it as deep as I can here, and then just now I spray some lubrication like WD-40, right? So I hope that this actually help me to undone this. Otherwise I don't want to snap this, like otherwise I'm just going to create some trouble to myself. Yeah, so I changed a slightly shorter T30 because that seems to allow me to fight better, I think. I feel like I'm dumb because like an idiot. So basically like to remove the brake pad, you don't need to remove this housing, like this mount here. So basically now I need to put it back. It's dumb, but like because the way that it works is like basically like you slide the sensor to this mount. So yeah, so just now I took it off, and then like anyway, now I need to put this back, like whatever that I thought something like this, but anyway, you can see it, like this is stupid. So now I got this weird, like the brake pad like undone. So but yeah, I'm doing this single hand, so it's a bit like this. So anyway, Okay, so this is the brake pad remove. I don't know, does it mean like it's in a bad shape, or still reasonable? I just don't know, like, but I guess the brake pad had been on the car for quite a while. But anyway, I didn't get a chance to. I didn't order the brake pad because, like, I don't know why. Anyway, I just didn't. But yeah, I'm just trying to measure the thickness. So yeah, how can I, like, yeah. So I think still like a centimeters on the outer, like basically, like, the one near the roadside, right? And then this one is near the car. So this side is like 7 millimeters. Yeah, but anyway, like, I think it's not too hard if I need to really, like, do it, replace this afterwards. Think about, like, is now I know how to do it. Like, it's just like this bowl, these two bowls, right? So, and then, like, what I may need some some hammer, and also this guy to help me to lock that thing out. And yeah, like, I also know how to undone the sensor, right? So I don't know. I would, because it's Saturday right now. So, and if I'm going to order a new one and then wait for another week, is not something that I really want to do. So I'll just reuse this for now, and then do some research to see if this thickness makes sense. Yeah. So right. So I did also notice, like, the brake caliper here, like, if you can see here, it's a little bit like outward. I don't know if it's expected. I don't know. I still need to do some research. But yeah. I mean, for now, I just, because what I want to do is, like, we remove the wheel bearing, and also, like, I actually ordered a new brake disc as well. So I will just continue undoing this. I think the next thing I need to do is, like, this bolts here. I guess it's 17 mil, but I'm not sure. I will do some validation afterwards. But anyway, yeah, there are to remove this bracket. So yeah. Right, so we now got this mount removed. Sorry, like, yeah, I'm holding the camera, so, and also the mount. So yeah, and then yeah, it looks like, I noticed, like, when I do the research, like, when people installing this mount, like, they tend to get some I think this, I forgot the name, but, like, basically, like, make it more tight to the hole there, like, to the mount, to the housing. So I don't know if I need to do the same thing. I actually don't have a spare nut. So but yeah, let me see. And I don't know how to clean the old stuff out as well, like, or I need a new bowl, like, every time I replace this. I don't know, I need to do some research. But for now, yeah, I mean, let's continue to undo this here, and also, like, so we can get access to the hub, or the wheel bearing. Yep. Okay, so these are the two bolts that are holding this brake disc, and this is 12 mil. So yeah, I mean, make sure, like, you got a socket that's long enough to get that things in, because, like, it's a bit long here. But based on the research, like, it should be very simple. Particularly, like, I got a power tool here, so let's see. Yeah, done. So this is out, so you can see here. I basically what I did is just keep hammering like this, right? So and I don't know how many years this was on the car. Like it's like, look at the condition here. So but anyway, we now get access to this bearing, and you can see, can you hear that noise? Lovely. So yeah, I mean, I'm very glad that it seems very smooth today, at least. Like I only took what an hour to to reach this state. So I think it's a big progress, at least to my standard, right? Like every single job I need to take 3 hours 4 hours to get it done. So it's very good progress today. So yeah, let's continue, like take this cap off and then like get this bearing out. Got this cap off, and I think this is like a 32 mils based on the research, again the research that I did. I'm going to try to use I never used this this large, like this socket. I mean, I never I never went to a chance that I have to use this 32 mil sockets in my life before, so it's my first time. I don't know, like, well, actually, is it 32? Yeah, it's 32. So yeah, I mean, I don't think I need anything to like, I don't think there's like anything holding this thing, so I just put this in and get my power tool, and it should work, I believe. Nice. Alright, so this is the bearing that we have here. Like you can see, it's full of gunk inside. Like if you can see, like, yeah, I mean, anyway, yeah, also like this side, right? So now we got this totally evacuated, right? So so before fitting this new wheel bearing, we should just clean this thing with some brake cleaner, right? So yeah, I mean, like, just make sure like we can get the dirt and grime, whatever that here, like slightly clean this thing, so we don't have that much dirt. I mean, just make sure, like, although it seems okay, it's not too bad, to be honest, but still. So we still need to use this from the old bearing. So I think I need to get some tissue or like some paper to clean this thing. So now just push this, using this to help you to push the thing in. It's gonna be a bit struggle maybe, but yeah, gently like get it in, using this to push this thing in. Okay, this seems to help a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's to correct way to do it, to be honest, but that's weird. Maybe I can do this. Okay, seems better. Yeah, I think I still need to push this thing a little bit more, but we can try to use this maybe, so that it will be a little bit more gentle, right? Okay, yeah, this thing is in now. It sounds so much better now. There's no that very annoying squeezing noise. So yeah, let me get a top wrench to tighten this thing. So now we need to tighten this to spec, right? Like this research, based on the research that I found, the torque should be 280 Newton meters. So yeah, I don't know if it's correct, to be honest, but this is what I'm going to use. I mean, please, if you want to do it, do some research and don't take my word, I would say. Okay, now so you can see I put the cover back on. I try my very best to use this you know, thingy mallet, right, or mallet. I don't know, I actually need to find out the pronunciation, but yeah, I mean, just locking this thing in, and I don't think it's like perfect fit. It's still like, you know, a little bit of gap on the top. I guess it should be fine. So it's not as perfect as this one. I try very best, but you know, anyway. So next, I believe I need to put in a new brake disc, because like the old brake disc here is all corroded, and all the track you can see here, like, you know, the track. Yeah, so I got a Brembo, like, why not, right? Just a few pounds more. So you know, it gives you feel a little bit like premium. So I don't understand why they come with this bolts here, although, like, yeah, I really don't understand, like, because I don't have a place for that thing. So if you know, look at the hub or the bearing here, right? So but anyway, so I'm going to fit this in, like, you know, the basically help you to hold the wheel in good position. Before I put the brake disc on, I think I need the copper grease, so just do it gently. I actually don't know what is like too much or what is like sufficient, so I try my very best here. At least this is what I saw, you know, how other people do this. I mean, can be better, right? So, but anyway, so like, let's put this thing back on. So research suggests that it should be 10 to 15 Newton meters, so I'm going to use 13, somewhere in the middle, just hand tight. But yeah, this thing keep. Okay, just now I also did some research. So the uneven usage pattern of this brake pad could be caused by you know, stuck piston there. Like, actually you can see, like, you know, this is quite like, there like big difference between this one and also this one. So this one basically like gotta suffer from that stuck piston issue. I think for now I'll just use wing back to like help you know, help getting that piston back to its place. So basically I got this tube here, I bought it for a long time, so yeah, good that I got another chance to use it. So but anyway, like, I am, for now maybe I'll just put this back, but at some point, like, you know, maybe like you know, very soon, like, I may need to replace this pair as well. Yep. And I may also need to consider refurbish this caliper. But yeah, let's see what time I have here. So yeah, definitely, like, this piston does not doing great here. So well, I don't think it's making a whole lot of difference, but maybe slightly. Just I find it very hard to push that thing in. Maybe I need to like what you know, release all the brake fluid, and then, like, you know, do a proper bleeding on the brake, so that I can like get this thing in. But like for now, like I'll just leave it as is, because like think about this, if I need to do this job, I better like just refurbish, like do a recondition on this brake, or like just get another one and see what should I do next, right? So for now I'll just leave it as is, and then like maybe you know, come back in future. So now what we want to do is like put this thing back. It's slightly clean with the my new wire brush, which you know is not the perfect, I mean now the bracket is not perfect, but still better than before. So yeah, should be straightforward, I think. Yeah, the problem is I need to find out the torque for this bolt, because this is going to mount on the hub here, right? So yeah. So this is how I did the wheel bearing change together with the disc, the brake disc. So and yeah, and the other side will be the same, so I'm not going to waste you guys time here. So yeah, and yeah, I mean, just if you like this video, I mean, it would be great if you can do a like or subscribe. But anyway, see you in next episode. Thank you very much. Cheers.